Understanding your monthly budget can be tricky, especially when unexpected fees pop up. Many people feel uncertain when they look at their finances, but it doesn't have to be complicated.
Did you know that the average savings account interest rate is still below 1%?
Seriously? I thought rates were much higher than that. It's crucial to categorize your spending. Whether it's housing, groceries, or transportation, every dollar needs a job.
If your main savings account looks like this, trying to juggle 4 different goals at once, you're making things harder than they need to be.
These labels represent the key financial principles we need to hardwire into our long-term memory. One effective way to manage your spending is by using the bucket method. Setting up these simple containers can revolutionize your budget. So we divide the main account into these 4 distinct buckets for better visualization.
This approach ensures every dollar has a job.
We often feel overwhelmed by countless financial choices every day. But what if we told you it all simplifies down to this one moment: payday? When you prioritize saving, watching your account balance grow provides a tangible sense of relief and security.
We recommend separating your funds immediately. Allocate specific amounts for your apartment, groceries, and gas, and crucially, build up that emergency fund. By dividing the initial investment block, we create these smaller, flexible segments. This flexibility is key to reacting to market change. While you might only see one primary account here, it's essential to understand the 4 underlying principles that govern its use. Unexpected expenses can quickly derail a budget. For Michael, that means reconsidering even the most basic necessities, like groceries.
Like Michael, you might be worried about unexpected costs, forgetting a subscription payment, or falling behind on bills. Financial stress doesn't care how hard you work. If you don't have a plan for your money, you'll always feel like you're falling behind. Many people struggle to keep track of where their money is actually going each month. It feels confusing and stressful. It's easy to forget about recurring charges, but a quick calculation shows how optimizing these can seriously improve your financial outlook. Now it's time for the question of the week. See if you can answer this personal finance challenge before we reveal the solution.
This is what happens when we ask one account to do 5 different jobs. It creates unnecessary confusion. When your finances look this disorganized, it's hard to know where to start. But organizing your budget doesn't have to be overwhelming. Think of your financial life like this closet. Without a system, it's easy to let things pile up and get disorganized. My utilization rate jumped, but I paid the bill on time.
Did you check the statement closing date? That's when the banks report to the bureaus.
Understanding the fees associated with your debit card is essential. Otherwise, the math can get confusing very quickly.
It might seem like small choices, but every daily spending decision eventually converges here, impacting your overall payday budget. Planning for the future means asking the right financial questions today. Whether it's a new home, a car, or furthering your education, preparation is key. As you can see here, your paycheck arrives at the income hub. This is the critical first step in our financial framework.
As you can see, Michael just received his $1,000 paycheck directly into his checking account.
Once deposited, your funds are immediately routed based on your budget. First to your needs, then savings, investments, and finally, wants.
Understanding your financial destinations is the first step. Think of your savings like these tokens, ready to take different paths toward your future goals.
Budgeting isn't about restriction, it's about intentional spending. Allocate funds for your needs, then direct the rest toward your financial goals.
Separating your spending card from your main income hub is the first step toward true financial control.
As you can see, once the system is automated, funds leave the income hub in an orderly, scheduled sequence, giving you complete clarity. Let's compare the 2 simplest pathways. We have the split direct deposit here and the scheduled transfer option here. We recommend setting up a locked bills container to cover your fixed monthly expenses, including housing, transport, insurance.
Using the digital envelope method, Michael allocates his bill money to a locked account, ensuring he never accidentally spends it.
It's crucial to regularly review your recurring charges. Decide what provides value and confidently cut the rest, keeping only the essentials. The bills account ensures that funds for rent, electricity, and internet are allocated first, keeping them separate from your daily spending.
Michael keeps his bills account separate and locked, ensuring his automated payments are covered and his debit card remains secure. This secure account ensures your principal is protected, regardless of market volatility. With his spending account covering the purchase, Michael can grab his milk knowing his $20,000 rent fund is securely locked away. To prevent accidental overspending, we recommend adding a small buffer to your dedicated bills account, as Michael is doing here. Even if the electric bill arrives early and slightly higher than expected, your cash reserves can easily absorb the change without causing alarm.
When Michael saw the failed payment notification, he knew he had to act fast. Understanding the terms of your policy is essential to avoid coverage gaps. Keep your essential funds locked away safely in the bills account, ensuring that automated payments won't accidentally overdraw your main spending account.
As you can see, the incoming payments are significantly less than the required outgoing payments.
This cash flow mismatch is a critical issue that many businesses face. To complete the migration, just follow these 3 steps. Update your details, verify your information, and then close your previous account. All right, let's talk about the weekly spending account. This is the easiest way to manage your budget and keep your daily spending in check.
When we look closely at our daily spending, the coffee, the commute, that streaming service, it's easy to see where the money goes.
As you can see, Michael links his debit card to a separate digital account specifically for weekly spending. This simplifies budgeting. Stopping that monthly money block is crucial for maintaining your budget. This $600 placeholder is then visually separated into 2 equal parts, clearly labeled for week 1 and week 2 expenses.
As you can see, the funds for week 1 move directly into your spending account, while week 2 remains scheduled for later distribution. It's crucial to prioritize your financial tasks for the upcoming week. Waiting too long can negatively impact your budget and long-term goals. When Michael checked his weekly balance, he was relieved to see he was on track. This financial clarity is key to reducing stress.
Michael's current balance is $82. Now, while this might seem low, it's actually the first step in his new budgeting strategy.
I'm not sure how much I should be spending this week.
Focus only on the current week amount. The rest goes to savings and investments.
Understanding the difference between these 2 balances is crucial for your financial health. One is honest, the other misleading.
With this new system, you can lock your bills, automate your savings transfers, and schedule your finances for the week ahead, all from your phone. As you can see, both options cost $73. But let's look closer at what you get.
Michael is checking his weekly spending, making sure he stays on track without touching his protected savings or upcoming bills.
As you can see, the $45 for gas comes directly from the spending account. It processes quickly, keeping his rent and emergency savings completely separate and locked. By simply deciding to postpone that one snack, Michael immediately reduced his weekly spending. It's these small adjustments that really add up over time. It might seem small, but choosing what you have for lunch directly affects how much money you can secure behind this financial barrier each month.
Setting up a low balance alert is quick and easy, and it can save you from overdraft fees.
We'll analyze your current balance alerts alongside the upcoming payment calendar to optimize your cash flow.
The future account is designed to protect your savings while maximizing growth potential over time. The account interface simplifies tracking your financial future, letting you earmark funds for specific goals like a car, annual expenses, or long-term investments. By closing the future account, Michael simplifies his financial life and takes a big step toward his goals. A key principle of personal finance is separating your savings from your daily spending. This gate represents that crucial barrier.
I don't understand why this 6-month premium increased. Are there factors beyond our control affecting the rates right now?
Well, sometimes the geographic area.
Instead of treating that insurance bill as an emergency, we're going to shift it into a planned expense bucket. This simple reframing changes everything.
Digital savings buckets are essential for organizing your money effectively.
I suggest setting up separate funds for emergencies, a new car, and your next vacation.
It's tempting to hide from your bills, but facing them is the first step to taking control of your finances. As you can see from Michael and Olivia's diagrams, there are two main approaches to structuring your budget.
Michael, what's the smartest way to start investing right now?
The key is diversification and staying consistent, even with small amounts. It's important to compare the different account options available. Pay close attention to the fee icons, as these can significantly impact your savings. As you can see here, different jobs require different financial setups. Let's look at how these accounts handle that. Once the paycheck hits your account, we can break down where the funds are allocated using these four main lanes.
As soon as Michael gets paid, the Income Hub receives the deposit and categorizes the funds instantly. As you can see, the system automatically sorts your upcoming bills, housing, car, utilities, into their respective categories.
Michael and Olivia use this system to track their spending weekly. This ensures the next week's portion is secure and accounted for. This flexible container represents a high-yield savings account, the ideal place to store your emergency cash while it grows. As you can see here, housing and transportation often take the largest bite out of the average family's budget. It all starts here, understanding your income, taking care of your bills, investing in your future, and keeping an eye on that weekly spending. Before we dive into the investment strategy, there are three critical warnings we need to address immediately. Pay close attention to these. And this is what happens when your spending account starts leaking. It slowly drains your future savings before you even have a chance to notice. It's vital to regularly review your direct deposit allocation and scheduled transfers to keep your budget on track. Don't let these common mistakes hold you back. We'll show you how to turn these warnings into financial wins. Start by listing your essential expenses: rent, groceries, utilities, and savings. Categorizing these helps you visualize where your money is going. Understanding where your money goes each month, from bills to discretionary spending, is the first step toward financial stability. Start by dividing your funds into clear buckets. Designate accounts for housing, groceries, utilities, and your emergency fund. We break down the complex financial maze into 4 simple steps anyone can follow, regardless of their background. Look how easily it breaks down the spending categories.
Yes, and the automated savings feature made a huge difference for me last month. By consolidating your high-interest debts, you simplify your payments and reduce the total interest paid.
That makes sense.
As you can see, her spending balance is low, but her savings goals remain untouched in their separate accounts.
We can take these complex memories and organize them into clear, manageable structures. This approach simplifies everything. Mobile banking offers convenience, but it also introduces new security challenges. That's why it's essential to know when to stop and assess the risks before. Welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into the 3 things you need to know about setting up an emergency fund.
Managing your finances doesn't have to be complicated. With the right tools, you can easily track your progress.
The growth here is impressive. Are you comfortable with accelerating the contributions?
This shield represents your first major milestone, $1,000 saved. Achieve that, and you open the door to new possibilities at